Well, hello, Thursday evening. Here we are, just another cold winter day here in mid-Missouri. I don't know about where you are. Hopefully it's
Hi,
warmer.
Ayla. Hi, Katie.
We are here and should be live and functioning. Never know around here. We could have mics on or music playing or, I don't know.
Or nothing.
It could just be snow. Literally electronic snow coming through the internet. So we never know around here.
We do not have snow here as of right now. We did this morning. It was raining. It was snowing, but it did not accumulate. I hope we don't. Hi, Ina. Hi, Irene. Good to see you both. I have an unboxing I want to do and a couple things I want to show. And I've been waiting to unbox this girl. I'll show what else came with her. Are you going to put it on this camera?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we could do that and which side. Oh, Carrie has snow. Ours melted too. I'm really happy about that. Really happy it melted. Okay, let me try to set this.
And Carrie, I just got back. I was in Boston just 26 hours ago or so. I was down in Boston just for a few days. I thought about you guys, but I had zero time. I didn't even get any sleep hardly. But
I'm trying to get this lined up, but I don't know that I can. I don't know which direction to go. I don't know how to use this camera.
What you see is just you. You moved to the lower left.
I tried that and it went the other direction.
I don't know. You need to look at the live views, not
I am.
Okay.
Oh, I see. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Okay, so I got this girl at Walmart, a couple weeks ago, and I got her on, I don't know if it was sale or clearance, but I love Amaya Rain and I love rainbow hair. So then Darren got called out to Boston for work. Tell you what, I don't know if I can do this right. Give me here's my fancy scissors from Drew. My wrist is not going to allow that. Okay, so let's see if I can get her open.
Yeah, Slime Amaya.
Yeah.
Our favorite.
Yeah.
Marna has at least one used one that we had picked up at a garage sale or thrift market. That
it was a Poopsie surprise.
Yeah, that had the slime.
Well, they all had the slime, the
Yeah.
Poopsie surprise. What you're saying is it had the slime mess.
Yeah, it had been slimed.
Yeah, it had been inside the clothes. Yeah, that's pleasant.
What a stupid idea.
Oh, and they give this to kids. I watch people, adults, open the confetti and the water deals. The Barbies in the water. And
Carrie does that all the time.
Yep.
Or did. I saw quite a few.
I think about children's birthday parties. How we used to have their birthday parties and they'd open their gifts. And what a mess. What a mess. Whoever makes these does not have children. I might have to give this to Darren. I'm limping here as it is. Yeah, I'm gonna pass this over to Darren, I think. It's too hard on my wrist. So you won't get a close-up. Can you get her? All I want is the doll. I don't need the bag or the slime. Oh, we forgot the shoes.
I'll go up and get them here in a second.
Oh, I wanted to open shoes because I don't like these that came with her. I'll show you that in just a second. Snow has melted too. Oh, good. Irene, did you get that big thunderstorm this morning or last night? Hi, Tina. Good to see you. Hard time opening up my dolls. Yes, same with you. Yeah, you're doing a great. I got to tell you, Carrie, you one-handed are amazing on a good day. And now with your shoulder, I don't know how you're doing it, but your videos are fantastic. No, I'm so glad, Irene, to hear that. We were worried about you when we saw the national weather, and it looked like you were just right in the target to get those tornadoes and stuff. So I'm really glad you missed that. All right, here she comes.
Well, we still got one more kajinker on. Oh, two more.
Oh, it's
three
always
more kajinkers.
It's always more. The kajinkers. Katie said, just got lots of rain and wind. Yeah, the wind here today has been, and it's cold here.
And gonna get colder.
Gonna get colder.
-9, I think, is what they're talking about. So
Darren carried hay for a half hour, filling up the wagon for the rabbits and the goats, and Arrow, my horse, he's out by the hay, so that's not a problem. But everybody else, we have all, oh boy, her hair's a mess, but look how cute she is. Can you put her back on the camera?
Here we come here.
All right, I got to find that brush. If you could toss
If my fingers would click on it.
I thought I set that brush over here. All this is new in here, and there's a brush floating
It was
around
sitting
here.
right in front of you.
I thought it was too. I wonder if I knocked it on the floor.
She's throwing stuff now.
Yeah.
And about to throw more. I need that little clip of
what?
that little girl.
I know.
Oh, here it is. When you pushed your laptop in, you pushed it.
Thank you. Okay, so
I'm gonna
here
run get
she
you a
is.
couple shoes if that's all right.
Yeah, bring the box, and make sure you don't grab the purses. I want the shoes. Okay, so she has absolutely gorgeous hair, and I know a lot of you already have her. I didn't. I'm cheap. I buy these dolls when they go on sale. Oh, I like her. I like her a lot. She is pretty. I don't like that there's like a line here of where the glitter goes on her face, but I do like the glitter in her face. I'm one that I like the tinsel in the hair. I like it very much. I think it's beautiful. And I like that it's an actual rainbow. What I was trying to say is, and Darren knows it, the Roy, well, however you say it. And then it's white in the back, and she's got some kajinkers here, and I'm going to have to brush. Look at this outfit. My, oh my, oh my. What a beautiful dress. Looks like this is sewn down. Going to have to look at that a little closer. This fabric is amazing. Wow, that was, I don't think you shut the door tight.
I shut it.
Oh, okay. And then she has a little jean jacket.
I'm sure you all
that.
heard me
How
huffing away
cute.
up the steps.
How cute is this doll? Okay, let me get her face in it. And we had bought, you want to hold those up? We had bought, what did we buy? 2 or 3 of these cases.
Oh, it was almost 4.
Was it?
Yep.
Was shoes and purses or just shoes?
It was mixed.
Yeah, it was mixed.
I think we had 2 shoes, 1 purse, and
Oh, I can't hold that.
most of a
And
box of mix.
When you finish up a box at Walmart or somewhere, hi, look who's here, Darren. Hi, Pat. Thanks for dropping by. Hi, focus on the cute. It's good to see you. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, Ayla, the clearance was fun. I found those walking through Walmart one day. Marna I think it was a Monday morning, in fact. You were at your yarns.
Yes.
And I did my shopping while she's at the library. And
you always check the clearance
I checked
dolls.
the clearance, and there was
and the dolls.
piles and piles of them.
These were originally what were they originally, Ayla? Do you remember?
I think they were $10.
I think they were too. I think they were $9.99. And we found them when they were $1 each. Now, what I started to say is when you go into Walmart or Target or any of those kind of stores and they have a display box, they have the product on there. You get, if you ask for the box, don't be a jerk and leave a bunch on the shelf and that. But if you can buy the rest in the box or finish the box, take it up to the register. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs. And at the original $10, $60. But I'm going to open some shoes because, where's that container? that she came in. Hand me that a second. I am not even a little interested in these slime
You
shoes.
got it upside down.
Do I?
Yeah.
Okay. In these slime-filled shoes. No, thank you. I'll keep this box. I'm a box collector. I probably won't even pull out the stand. I'll have Darren make her one. But yeah, not interested. So let's see what kind of shoes I do get. We have an event coming up that I'd like to talk about, and that is the St. Patrick's Day Bash. And it is free. It is on our website. It is a private event. In other words, not on, oh, what am I doing wrong here? Oh, I see.
Ayla's saying don't ask anymore, that they most likely say no. They probably save it for their kids
They
instead.
do. Yeah. Some manager found out, oh, wait, I didn't realize that. My kids would like it. All right, I'm not saving any of this. Okay, you get a little bag, or you did get. Do they have these anymore? I don't think they do. Carrie, you would know. Pop-up, yep. Yep. You want to read some of those, Dan?
Sure. She's just saying, Ayla was saying that she doesn't ask anymore.
Uh-oh.
She just runs through the checkout. Well,
I think you didn't bring shoes.
well, I sure did. Here, it's
Okay.
the mixed one.
Oh, okay.
You have to look at the, this is a
Okay.
box of mixed.
All right. It's a cute little purse. Here we go. Okay. All right.
Well, you want a different color than red. How
I
about a
don't know.
purple one?
Yeah, anything. Don't care.
That one says handbag.
Don't
And then the one
care.
behind it
This
says shoes.
handbag. And these, I'll tell you what, these are really nice boxes. And if you built a little container, like Darren could 3D print something that these little drawers would fit into, and then you could leave your little shoes in the boxes if you really wanted to be fancy. I started to say each one comes with this little bags. It's a little draw bag, and I do save those. I hate to throw stuff in the trash. Probably why I have some, and they're really fancy. They have the RH. I'm sure you all have seen these on other channels. We're just looking for, oh yeah, these. Oh yeah, these. She will like to wear these, no doubt about it. So we'll save these for her and push this back.
So Marna was saying we're coming up on March 8th. We're going to do another live like Winterfest, right?
Yeah, the event will be like a lot like Winterfest.
It's like a shortened version of it. No cost, but there's also no goodie bags.
No prizes.
And
Well, the prizes.
No cash prizes
No
or
cash prizes.
no physical prizes. It's virtual prizes, I guess, the way to put it.
Yeah, it's kind of cool though.
So,
Darren came up with a really cute idea. Why don't you tell them what the prizes
all
are?
right. Well,
First, tell them what the contests are.
all right. Well, the contest that I know of is that let's just rewind while you're boxing. The St. Pat's Bash is March 8th, and we're going to have a session at 10 a.m. Central, 2 p.m. Central, and 6 p.m. Central. And each one of them is going to focus on a different 1/6 scale doll, and there'll be a guest speaker. Each of the three guest speakers is providing a pattern and a video on how to make the craft for that 1/6 doll. Blythe, Barbie, and
Rainbow High.
Rainbow High. And basically what we're going to do is we've started uploading those videos. We have 2 of the 3 videos up right now. The third one should be going up in the next 24 hours up at the Dolls Rescued website. And if you do the craft, take a picture and submit it. There's going to be a contest on that day. If you do the Blythe hat, and then
He's asking
Submit
that
it.
like a question because he
I'm-
knows, but he's waiting for me to say yes, hat.
so
God love him. He works harder on these than I do.
well, to be honest, we after Winterfest, we finished Winterfest. We've been kind of tossing around ideas of what to do like it. Now that we've got the studio and we're trying to kind of grow into this live and do more. Well, we decided we were going to do this St. Patrick's Day, but we didn't want to do it on St. Patrick's Day because everybody has so much going on. And then there were other events in the doll community, so we kind of backed it up to the 8th. And then I got called to Boston just as we started rolling, and I've been gone basically for a week. I wasn't in Boston for a week, but beforehand I was on the phone
Might as well have been, yeah.
constantly trying to arrange everything and basically pull a Hail Mary on this TV station, which we did. We had a very successful week there in Boston, or a couple of days in Boston. But anyway, I'm still exhausted, and my mind is not quite set on everything. I'm not sure.
And mine too, because I don't
so-
sleep while he's gone, and we had bad weather come in, and I was taking care of all the animals, and I just started walking the dogs again because of my wrist. So yeah, we had a lot going on, but we've really been working on St. Pat's Bash. It may not look like it from the outside looking in. Oh, she found her shoes. Oh, she found her beautiful.
Were those in the purple box?
Yeah,
Well, of
incandescent. Ooh, yeah, we like these. Okay, that's what she's gonna wear.
So if you get over to Dolls Rescued, you see the patterns there for the St. Pat's Bash, the patterns and instructions, fun little crafts. There's a crochet hat that Sarah at Octopudding has put together, and Marna just put that together. We'll show you that in a little bit. And then, I can't even think of who is the couch.
Joni from
Stop
Joni's
motion.
Doll Photography.
Yeah.
And it is so cool. I got to tell you about Joni. I asked her if she would like to be a guest speaker and crafter. And, I told her what I was looking for. And what was it, Darren? Like a couple hours later?
Yeah.
She immediately went and made the coolest craft for us all. And if the video is up there, and it's
Ayla.
step by step, it's really cool.
Tell Ron we said hi.
Bye, Ayla.
And she was just talking about making pillows and trying to figure out how to make a dress out of the little bags.
There you go. Very cool. There, she's really cute. She is ready. Is she in focus? She is. Love the shoes we found her.
So the idea is that
And then Ina from
Oh,
the Dainty Seamstress, God love her, she said yes right away too. And Sarah too. Everybody that I asked to be a guest crafter speaker immediately said yes, immediately got on it. And I can't tell you how much that means.
Yeah.
But Ina is going to do clothing for Rainbow High Dolls. She's going to send a pattern. And each of them have done a tutorial video that's already on the Dolls Rescued website. And they're really easy to follow.
Yeah.
Even if you're not, if you know how to crochet at all and you crochet with Sarah, she goes slow enough and the angle of her camera is perfect. You can see every move she makes, which makes it so much easier to know if you are doing it correct or not. And same with Joni. She's done a beautiful job. But if you make the crafts and take pictures of your item, we're going to do the 3 contests off of those crafts. And that's going to be our contest this time. And then Darren came up with a really cool, thank you, Carrie, really cool idea for some trophies.
Well, and we're actually going to give trophies, virtual trophies. We, if you've been to the Winterfest Live, and in fact, you can go to the live to the site for St. Patrick's Bash. It's there on Dolls Rescued. There's a link there that takes you, and you get to see a shot of our studio. And basically, in the chat, we're going to put an award next to your name every time you win. And I'm backdating that. I'm doing trophies for Winterfest, and I'll put that on people who attend this. So you'll see their ice blue trophies next to their name in Winterfest to show that they won or at St. Patrick's Bash to show that they won a contest. And then we'll do the same in green, of course, St. Patrick's green for the 3 winners.
Right.
for this. Now, are we going to do any other contests, or are we just going to
At
do
this
those
one?
three? Yeah.
Well, maybe there could be a surprise contest, but we'll just wait and see.
Okay, so just 3 craft contests so far.
Yep, that's
but
what
stay
we have.
tuned. We may come up with
Yeah,
something
that
else
could
we
come
wanna
up with
do.
something else,
We,
yeah.
we did some just straight photo contests last time, so maybe we'll do something
Yep.
like that.
Yep, we might. And speaking of photos, we would like for you to send us photos to show throughout the event
Yep.
that day. And you get credit for those, but please don't put your own names in those. Let Darren add the names so that everybody's is the same. We don't want somebody's this big and somebody else's this big and any hurt feelings or anything like that. Now, hold up on those photos because Darren is working on a way that you upload your photos yourself, including your contest photos, so that it takes hours and hours and hours off of us and some people at Winterfest, and we feel terrible about it. Their pictures either didn't get
Yep.
in the right area
2 people,
or didn't get shown, or, and I feel really, really bad.
Well, I
Honestly,
had about
we did all we
1,100
could.
photos
Yeah.
that came in.
Oh, wow.
So,
I did not realize there were that many.
yes,
God
we had
love
a
you.
lot of photos that
Send
came
us that many again.
in. Yeah, and I begged for them. So I'm certainly not complaining that we got them all in. But when Marna will attest to it, as I was sorting through them all while they were coming in the weeks and days leading up to it. This is just a...
We're doing a little something in the background. We'll tell you in a minute. And we could turn her off so that they could see the St. Patrick's stuff in the background.
Sure.
Boy, she's cute with her little St. Patrick's Day rainbow. At the end of the rainbow is gold. She needs a gold outfit. Gosh, she's cute. There you go. We decorated that today. The other thing is the chat is live. You can come anytime, leave a message. There might be someone else in here, there might not. You might see our cat walk by. You might see us walk by. You might see dolls moving around.
But you can also verify that the system is working for you.
Yeah,
You can
excuse me.
when the very first time you come in, it asks you to give a nickname, like Inkpad's Playpad, or Carrie
if you
at
want your
Inkpad's
name,
Playpad,
yeah.
whatever you're comfortable
Whatever
with,
you
and
want.
also your social media accounts, so that you can share that information with everybody else who participates. And that was a lot of fun last time, and we're going to do that again, doing the drops. Anyway, but you can go there now and check that out. Plus, if you've already seen it from last time, you can see the changes I've made. So kind of watch along.
When Darren says drops, what we do is at the events, we take the time to put anybody that is there, if they want their name and links up on the screen, then we put those up, and then everybody there can go and subscribe. And we do YouTube and we do Instagram.
Yep.
We can't do them all, so those are the ones we chose. And twisted my wrist. And everybody goes and subscribes and follows, and quite a few people told me that they really got a good bump. So that is a wonderful thing. What else are we going to do?
Oh, and you were outbid.
Oh,
you missed the first 2, and you're
no.
outbid on the third. You could have won either of the first 2.
You missed them?
Yep. But you asked me questions I turned away.
You didn't tell me you were bidding. Oh, I didn't get my allowance that he was bidding on. That's what he was doing in the background. I had some dolls come up for bid, and we were working on that. But anyway, it's going to be a fun time. And we also have some other things coming up. Of course, all the challenges and collabs that we offer and support other people's channels. Don't forget that tomorrow is the first day of Terry and Tammy's virtual Blythe retreat.
No, it's not the virtual
Were you
Blythe
bidding-
retreat. It's the,
taster.
the
Yeah.
virtual Blythe retreat taster, Mardi Gras themed. In fact, we put a few Mardi Gras beads up
Yeah.
here.
Did you win, Katie? Did you win any of them? I wonder if we bid on some of the same dolls.
That one I could have won.
Oh, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
The other two you wouldn't have won though. So.
And then we also, we don't know what we're doing this summer. I don't think we're going to have a Smart Doll event. I don't want to use...
Unless we can think of something that doesn't involve guest speakers.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to wear people out because we really had so much fun at Winterfest. I want to do that again, and I want to be able to have enough, make it fun and have a lot of people. I don't know if you heard, Terry, but I just announced that you all have the taster tomorrow. Is there a certain time that people need to be to Facebook? Can you tell us a little bit about that? What time it begins or anything like that? Okay, Katie is still bidding. She's bidding on some after the ones that I was bidding on.
Better get to it then, huh? All
Okay.
right, well, we got to go, folks. There you go. Put a little color back there on that empty shelf.
Okay, yeah, I knew it wasn't live, Terry, but I'm wondering if it opens at a certain time, or are you expecting people to put up pictures at a certain time? Is there anything you can tell us there? Darren and I have some errands and stuff to run, so I'm going to be there late. But I am planning to be there.
Talking about it all weekend.
Yeah. And that little dress that Tammy put up today was so cute. She had that on her community. Yeah.
I didn't see it. You weren't sitting next to me very long today.
No,
so.
my feet hit the floor flying. Okay, Terry said the first workshop will be at 10 Eastern time. That's 11 o'clock for me.
It's 9 o'clock for you.
Irene, are you bidding on a NEMA? I did not see one. I didn't see any NEMAs coming up for bid. I just saw the Elowens. And mine ended.
Yeah.
Dang it. So I wanted to say also, I was talking about the other, and then, okay, here we go. 9 Central Time. Thank you, Terry. I think there's a lot of us really looking forward to it. You and Tammy do such a wonderful job, and it's always so much fun. I wanted to announce that we are going to be having, where'd that girl go? Is she over in the corner? What did I do with her?
Which girl? You got to clue me
The
in here.
one I just made the skirt for, the fall print skirt for. Where did she go? Is she in the corner over here?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I don't know where she went. I made a skirt for
Well, here, first you should show
I
this.
should show that. I meant to show this. I'm going to put her, I need her up closer, Darren, and I can't do it. I made Sarah's little hat today, and I followed along the pattern. Where do you want me to go? Okay, let's move her and her. See what I'm saying about that stick? Okay. So here's my little Barbie.
Wait, let me get you on.
love these 17-inch Dreamtopia Barbies. I mean, I love them. I have several. I have them in the blue-eyed blonde and the darker skin, brown-eyed brunette. I love them. I made the little hat today. Maybe I didn't follow along just right, but I like it. And I added one of the buttons that Darren makes. If you could see that, he 3D prints these buttons for me. And I wanted it off to the side, but it just looked crooked by the time I got done. But when Sarah's making this, she said it should fit a Barbie head, and then she shows it on Blythe at the end. And our focus is this hat for Blythe. But I thought when I got done, and I knew I was making it oversized because this is the Barbie that I wanted it for, and I think it turned out pretty cute. Let me turn her around and get that out of her eye. It's hard to do this here. Isn't that cute? And what do you think that took me? Hour?
Not even.
Not even an hour?
And we interrupted you several times.
Yeah,
me and the dogs.
yeah.
Because it was just before lunch.
Yeah, it was. And I just sat down with Sarah's, I took the Dolls Gone Goth site, opened it to that on my laptop. I have to quit doing that with my hand. And sat down, had it on my lap as I crocheted and watched Sarah, stopped it when I wanted to and started it again. I think it's cute. I think it's a very cute pattern. I'm hoping to get some pictures. I won't be in the contest, but it'll sure be cute. So I wanted to show that, and then I'm going to make Joni's chair. We're hoping to be live Thursday night. That's the plan. How's that?
Yeah, we meant this to be last Thursday. That was the intent, but
You were out of town.
I was actually in the air at the time.
In the air, yeah,
so
for sure. I'm going to lay her here. And then we have, in the fall, I can't think of the dates.
What?
Do you know the dates offhand? Oh, we have dates. I cannot think. Darren's
If you
gonna
wait
look
just
it
a
up.
second, I'll look them up.
We are going to host a fashion, or fall fashion, what is it called?
Fall is for fashion dolls.
Fall is for fashion dolls. Boy, you can tell it's been a long day.
14th and 15th of November.
November 14th and 15th. On the 14th, we're going to have the meet and greet and the drops. And
Friday night.
yeah, Friday night, yeah. And then
Part-time.
Saturday, we're having 3 sessions like the St. Patrick's Day Bash.
Right.
And it is for 15 to 17 inch fashion dolls. That would be your Eloise, this is, she is undetermined, and Dory had told me who she is, and then Karen, I've got to stop doing that. Karen at Starts and Stitches thought she might be someone else, sent me a picture. But anyway, I made her this little fall skirt, and I gave her a fall colored button in the back just for fun. Dollar Tree has this, what do you call it? Chanel yarn again. That's where I got this, so I was excited to make it.
In fact, she made me drive over to another Dollar Tree so she could see
They
what
have a
colors they
lot
had.
of colors.
So
And I put her in a smart doll top. She's 17 inches tall, and she's thicker. She's bigger than the toner dolls that I have. And then I put her in some smart doll shoes. You can see they're too big, but the girl has shoes. So
somebody ought to print you some shoe
yeah, I
soles or
know a
something.
guy. She needs a stand, and I know a guy. But you can turn this off now.
Okay.
So that's for those dolls. If you do not have one, there's Karen. Thank you, Karen. Kitty Coyer by Toner. There you go. Thank you. If you do not have a fashion doll from 15 to 17 inches tall, and you don't want to spend the kind of money that most of them cost, there are some on, I needed to wrap my hand before I came out here. There are some on eBay, like my Barbie. Barbies are going for about $35 or so, and there are other fashion dolls that size. So don't think that you're not included because you're not going to pay $200 for a doll. I get that. Jean doll is 15 and a half inch, I think. And let me see. Can you pan over to my jeans or no? We've got my jeans. I even got one dressed for St. Patrick's Day today. See her in the back next to my 14-inch welly wisher. But I've got some jean dolls set up. I've got 3 still in boxes over here.
She threw me for a loop. I wasn't expecting that. So
I'm trying to get this end, thank you, this end shelf set up with the fall fashion dolls. But that'll be fun, I think. And I'm hoping to get some good guest speakers.
all I'm doing is just moving around and making a mess of the view. You'd think you'd learn.
So that's what we have planned, and that's what we're thinking about doing. And I hope that you all will think about coming to the 1/6 bash, the St. Patrick's Day bash. Ina is here, and I wonder if she has any kind of secrets she could tell us, like what she might have planned for our
Craft?
rainbow high outfit, a dress or a skirt or a top, or does she want to tell us yet? I do too, Carrie. You know, I have a heart for Jean. I always say that my Jean dolls, though, you know, my little 17-inch Barbie, she likes for me to sew for her, but my Jean dolls, you know, not so much. They give me that snotty look. I did not make that. That is a Jean doll outfit. You know, put her up. She's gorgeous. I have several Jean dolls. Don't you collect them too, Carrie? Hi, Angie Rogers. How are you? Carrie, don't you collect Jean dolls? What 15 to 17-inch dolls do you all have? I have mostly Jean dolls, don't I?
Yeah.
And 17-inch Barbies.
Well,
I have oh, what is her name? Let It Go, the Disney sisters, the redhead and the...
Oh, Elsa.
Elsa.
And,
Elsa. I have her in 17-inch, and that's a really pretty doll.
Yeah.
And I have a couple more. I've got a box of them. I got them out for a video one time, but that's been
And
a
you've
while.
got empty shelves.
Yes, I do, but I have plans over there. Those trolls are coming out of boxes and going up, if only for a short time, I should say. I want to show off my troll dolls. I have a bunch. Not actively collecting them, but I have 4. Yep. Do you have yours still in boxes, Carrie, or did you take them out and throw the boxes away? I do have Pocahontas. I have Pocahontas and the supersized Barbie. Or they call her Superstar and they call her Supersize. So whatever. Yes, I have. How many of those Pocahontas do I have in 17-inch? I have a few.
Yep.
American Indian dolls are close to my heart. Yeah, I have loved those.
Yeah, and you've got
Irene,
well-loved ones that you've picked up through the years, too.
I do. Irene just did a
I cherish doll friends.
video. She's doing Dolls of Color through February, and she just did American Indians, and the dolls are gorgeous, just gorgeous. 2 Jean dolls. Oh, cool. Cherished Doll Friends has 2 Jean dolls. Okay, the boxes are too nice to throw away. I know. I've got mine back here. I have 3 in boxes, 1 in the shipping box still. And I got to pull those out. I'm going to stand the dolls up in front of the boxes, but I haven't done that yet. If they're still laced in and never taken out, which I think they are, I'm going to display them in the box. Dainty Seamstress, Jean dolls are so elegant. Yes. I also love the AA one Miss Irene shared on her channel. I think her name is Violet. Yes, absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to tell you what. Irene has quite the collection of dolls. She has beautiful high-end dolls, and she's been pulling a lot of them out recently and showing them off. You know, we all do it. We all have like a bunch of dolls, but we tend to bring out the same ones, you know, and we tend to, you know, do different things, and then pretty soon we pull something out nobody knows we've had. My smart doll's out watching the show. Cool, Angie. We love that.
Hi, Cindy.
Thank you for sharing them, Irene. That is so fun.
Well, welcome, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. We love new people here. We were just chatting about 15 to 17-inch fashion dolls right now.
Yeah. In fact, one of the nice things about this is she's starting to dig out some dolls to fill in the space and digging out some dolls that she's, well, I won't say forgotten, but aren't in the front of her mind anymore. So, that's fun.
There's a couple I've opened and said, oh yeah,
I forgot I had
her. And then when I got my Jean doll tub, you know, I had my Jean dolls in a tub. They were wrapped in tissue, and I'm unwrapping them and I'm setting them on the shelf, and and I'm looking at them and I'm admiring them. And then I have a big collection of Jean doll clothing. I mean, big collection. And I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, I know I have more Jean dolls than this. I know I do. There's got to be another tub. For a while, that's what I was buying. And there's a Queen City Doll Show in Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio. Cincinnati, Ohio.
Cincinnati, Ohio. Yeah. And the next one is coming up is in April. So if you are interested in a cool doll show, I like it.
In the past, it has been. Now they've changed venues, so it could change.
Entertainment
things.
Junction is closing and moving to Chattanooga, Tennessee. And so their facility that they've been having the doll shows is closed down, and they're now, I think it's like at a Holiday Inn. I could be wrong.
It is.
But
and so prices could have gone up for vendors, which reflect in dolls. But prior to that, oh my God,
great deals, and we are hoping to go.
I got to tell my husband is so good to me. You know, we go to that show and I'll be looking at something at the table. He'll walk up and he's like, "You better buy that. That's a good price." And you know, "You sure you don't want that?" And we get to the door to leave. He's like, "Are you sure you don't want more dolls?" I didn't bring you all this way not to buy dolls.
That's what I always tell her. You know, we spent an awful lot of money to come here to this show. I'd hate for you to only get a couple of. She always ends up with one of those 18-inch doll horses.
Yep, yeah. I do.
You know, she gets for $5 or something, and
the Batat horses.
Batat horses.
That the American girls, my American girls love the Batat horses better than the American Girl horses. I love my Trent too, Irene. I got him at Gigi and Sherry's in Chicago.
Yep.
We found him there. That's another place that Darren, we go to, and if I'm looking around, Darren will say, "We didn't drive all this way and you not get a doll."
And we are planning. I just bought her tickets for Puddle.
Oh yeah, for Valentine's Day, I got my Puddle tickets.
So
and new filament.
Yep, and some new TPU for her rubber heads. But anyway, Irene, you should really consider figuring out how you can get up to Puddle, because that's just a fun show with a lot of different dolls. And on the Friday before, everybody goes over to Gigi and Sherry's, and that is a trip worth. I mean, it's worth the trip just for that. So, but bring a large purse, because there's a lot of dolls to buy.
And they've got a free place too.
Oh,
they've got a big aisle that they have all kinds of free dolls in, and good stuff. I mean, not.
Well, and don't forget too, Puddle has an exchange box, and it's a take something, leave something box.
It's a big table, and there's dolls and lot of doll clothes,
cars, and I mean just
Barbies, lot of Barbies.
Yeah. So if you've got dolls if you're coming to Puddle and you've got dolls that you would like to find new homes, or accessories, shoes, whatever, and you'd like to find new homes for it because you hate to throw it away or to get lost. Let's face it, most Salvation Armies and the like these days, they just get thrown in a bin, and
they're picky too.
But here you can bring something to share with other doll enthusiasts and dig through it and find things for you.
They're all free.
It's just a take something, leave something table, I guess.
It's really fun, Carrie. Really fun. Yeah, Irene, we're hoping you can get one of your daughters talked into coming up for Puddle. It's a 3-day event. It really is, and it's fun.
Yeah,
really fun.
You can do it in 2 days, but
you can.
But it'd be tough.
Yep. I bought 3 smart dolls last year at Puddle.
Yeah. and I'm hoping to. This year is Secret Garden, and I'm going to try and make something for
Irene said she's going to hijack her son-in-law. If you all don't know Irene, I've met Irene a couple times in person, and we get loud and laugh. She is so much fun. I can't tell you. And her daughters and son-in-laws are so good to her.
Yeah.
Her one son-in-law bought her a dollhouse for Christmas. Have you seen it on her channel? Oh my God, it's so cool. You're a lucky woman, and you must treat them right because they sure treat you right,
Well,
Irene.
she's always a joy to
She
be around.
is a joy to be
and it
around.
shows in her kids how
It does.
how.
Yep.
So.
Yep, it does. Well, we should wrap it up, and we really appreciate you coming tonight and watching, and we will be back, I hope, Thursday night.
Yep.
And hope to have more details on the bash.
St. Pat's
Bash. That's
Absolutely.
on the 8th. Oh, QP83. Now I didn't know about Puddle until, yeah, that's who told me about it, was Ashley from QP83 also. Oh, that dollhouse is really something. Go to Irene's channel and take a look. It's amazing. She's got a stick. I love Irene. You know what I like? I say it all the time, but it's true. I have met and made so many good friends through YouTube with the dolls.
Yeah.
I mean, people that I have lunch with and talk on the phone with, and Irene and I must have sat and text an hour the other night.
Yeah.
We got to laughing and talking, and I love that. I really do.
Kinder than my family. I feel like I'd trade them for family anytime. So
we're not going to talk about family.
Well, we all should get a chance to pick our own family.
We get to pick our friends. That's fun.
We get to pick our friends.
Fun.
That's right.
My children are absolutely wonderful. I am so blessed with daughter-in-laws, and I always said, I don't care who my sons marry, and I meant it, as long as they were happy and the wife treated them right and they treated the wife right. I didn't care. Yeah. I don't care.
They just have to love each other.
That love is and respect one another. That's a big thing. But I'll tell you a little secret. Don't talk bad about my kids now. I'll get you by the neck. Well, thank you all for coming. We really do appreciate it. And our group is so fun. It really is. And we're really looking forward to the bash and trying to wrap things up. I cannot thank my guest craft speakers enough. I am just, I'm over the moon.
Yep. So get over to there, look at the crafts.
At dollsrescue.com.
At dollsrescue.com and get to...
Sign in. Tell them how to sign in.
Well, it's really simple. Well, actually, I think most of it right now is still totally open, but the actual live event and some of it is hidden in the sense that you have to first register on the account. And we're just trying to get people to register because the live system requires it, and we don't want you to wait until the last second. It will be limited as far as the number of people who can attend. We self-host it ourselves on our own equipment, our own fiber. I mean, it's my work stuff, but it's still ours. It's not YouTube's or Zoom's or anybody else's equipment. And
your software.
And my software. So we are limited in the total number of participants. So
because he wants to test everything before we add too many.
Yeah. So we're going to kind of slowly be creeping up the numbers and like. But anyway, go over there. You can just register. If you have never been there, go to the site. In the top right corner, there's a place where you can sign in, but underneath there is a button to register. All you have to do is give an email address and a name. And that's the only part that we really care about. And the email address
do not share that, sell that, nothing.
None of our stuff is available for anyone.
Private.
And we only need the email. Well, first off, it's part of our whole system, but the email I also need because if there's a problem, I need a way to get back to you and try and help you out.
Yep.
And but anyway, after that, that's it. And once you sign in, then a lot the other stuff like the live that I was talking about that's live right now. In fact, you can see everything you can see on YouTube right now. If you go to there, you can see
in the live
in the St. Pat's Bash live.
After
you can
signing
see it
in.
there after you sign in. Yeah, is there live. So you can watch us after we turn off YouTube and start wrapping up. It's still playing on the St. Pat's Bash live.
I am making some patterns, very simple patterns anybody could use for the several of the 1/6 scale dolls, including but not limited to the junior high, rainbow high dolls. You can see the little beret. And those are going to be available on a private page for anyone that attends
Who
the
actually
sessions.
attends a session.
You have to come to a session, and then you get a ticket, and that ticket allows you in to get the patterns.
It's all automatic. If you come to the live,
Thank you,
you'll
Angie.
automatically be registered.
That is Fritz the frog.
Yeah.
And he has his little beanbag frog with him up there.
Today.
I made it too. Thank you for coming. We will see you all in our videos.
And you and yours, us and yours.
Yeah,
So
you can
and
see
yours.
us in ours. Yeah.